I gotta keep trying, gotta keep my head held high. There's always gonna be another mountain, I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle, sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. The steps I'm facing, the chances I'm taking, sometimes I'm not leaving, no, I'm not breaking. I may not know it, but these are the moments that I'm gonna remember most. You just gotta keep going, and I gotta be strong. Just keep pushing on, 'cause there's gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. I'm always gonna be an uphill battle, sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. There's always gonna be another mountain, I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle, sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. Keep on moving, keep climbing, keep the faith,
who through his movie, Return to Zero, tells his story of loss and grief. A father, an award-winning writer and director, and friend to walk to remember, Sean Hanish.
Thanks, Amy, and thanks to the entire board of Walk to Remember for inviting me to this. It's an honor to be here today. It's actually the first walk that I've ever been to, which is kind of been the journey of making this film. Just to tell you a little bit of my story, my wife and I lost our son a month before his due date in 2005. His name is Norbert, and we didn't know this community existed, and in fact we hid and suffered all of the same kind of stigma that we all suffer, which is we think we're alone, we think we're on an island, we think we're the only people that have ever experienced this. But look around you today. We have over 1,000 people here celebrating the love they have for their children, the children we've lost. And it's a unique kind of loss, though very similar, as I've read stories and heard stories from people. The losses are all kind of a piece, but they're all unique and devastating in their own way. So that was the inspiration for making this film. And our story is that my wife and I, and losing our son, it's no more important or less important than any other story. It's just that it's a story that's never been told. And Return to Zero is the first film to ever address the topic of stillbirth and losing a child in this unique and devastating way. I feel really lucky because despite the fact that this is a club and a group none of us would ever choose to belong to, it's filled with some of the kindest, most generous people I've ever met. And so I feel very lucky to have found this community. I didn't find it until really I had written the script and we were about to make the film. So to tell you a little bit about the movie, I wrote it, I directed it, it's based on our true story, and we got really lucky because we have some amazing actors who joined us in this journey. And it was a labor of love for all of us. It stars Minnie Driver and Paul Adelstein, Alfred Molina, Connie Nielsen, Kathy Baker, Sarah Jones, and Andrea Anders. And I think the thing I'm most proud of is that it's honest to the truth of the journey of what so many of us have been through. I mean, I was standing up there. We've got a little tent with some information and some t-shirts. And as I was talking to people, they were telling me their stories. And I realized, oh yeah, well that scene is in the movie. Or, oh yeah, that moment where you met the person 3 months later who's...
Hurts. There's a waltz playing frozen in time, blades of grass on bare feet. I look at you and you're looking at me. Could you beat me up? Give me a minute. I don't know what I'd say in it. I'd probably just stare, happy just to be there. In your face.
Torres Barton.
Asher Basinger.
Hannah Marie Basinger.
Walker Adam Bass.
Baxter Sanchez Babies. La Carita, Mio Bambino, Chance, Vivian, and Chinko.
Keely Claire Beard. Matthew Randon Beard.
Marley Jean Beatty.
Brandy Emily Bentley.
Rosalind Jade Burke.
Sophia May Caldwell.
Lilac Butterfly Call.
Bridger Lee Call.
Brennan Michael Camp.
Luke Arthur Campbell.
Layla Brielle Campbell.
Cardenas Twin 1 and Cardenas Twin 2.
Inara Love Carreras.
Carson Twin Boys.
Mitchell Austin Castellari.
Daly.
Noah Danny.
Anella Hope Descourt.
Micah William DeCray.
Aubrey Elizabeth Ann Dennis.
Winter Raven Duttinger.
Baby Dyruff.
Cora Ann Dillon. Tahira Charlotte Jiggle.
Georgie Donahue.
Baby Dorian.
Little E.
Aisley Evelyn Isengay.
Beckett